Have you ever found yourself trapped in a loop of overthinking, where each thought seems to breed a dozen more? You're not alone. Today we'll discover how the legendary samurai, Miyamoto Musashi, tackled this very issue, offering us timeless wisdom to clear our minds and sharpen our focus. In our fast-paced world, overthinking can feel like an insurmountable obstacle, clouding our judgment and freezing our actions. But imagine if a legendary samurai from the 17th century had insights that could help us today. That samurai is none other than Miyamoto Musashi, renowned for his dual swords technique and profound philosophical insights. Today we delve into how Musashi faced his own mental battles and overcame the paralysis of overthinking. We'll explore his practical advice and strategies that are surprisingly relevant to our modern struggles with overthinking. From understanding the psychological roots of overthinking to applying samurai discipline to our thoughts, this video will not only provide deep insights, but also actionable techniques to transform your thought processes. Why do we overthink? It's a question that puzzles many. Psychologically, overthinking is often tied to anxiety, where our mind attempts to solve ambiguous, uncertain, or perceived future problems. It stems from a desire to control our outcomes and avoid negative experiences. Overthinking is also linked to perfectionism, where the fear of failure or making mistakes drives us to repeatedly ruminate over decisions or past actions. Understanding these triggers is crucial as we explore how Musashi's samurai principles can guide us towards a clearer, more decisive mind. Strategy 1. Prioritize your battles. Imagine standing alone, surrounded by the noise and chaos of a bustling marketplace. This simulates the constant battle Musashi faced with distractions and potential threats. Yet he excelled by identifying and engaging only in conflicts that served his greater purpose. This selective focus helped him conserve energy and maintain clarity of mind, a technique Musashi developed early in his career. Similarly, we face numerous daily distractions that can lead to overthinking. By prioritizing our tasks and focusing on those that align with our goals, we can prevent mental exhaustion and enhance our productivity, echoing Musashi's strategic approach to life's battles. Strategy 2. Simplify your thoughts. Ever felt overwhelmed by the complexity of a project? Recall Musashi's duel on Ganryu Island. Faced with his formidable opponent, Sasaki Kojiro, Musashi chose simplicity over complexity. He crafted a long wooden sword from an oar, intentionally arriving late to unnerve Kojiro. This simple psychological tactic disrupted Kojiro's expectations and gave Musashi an advantage. From this encounter, Musashi learned the effectiveness of simplicity. This teaches us that in moments of decision, simplifying our options can lead to clearer thinking and more decisive actions, avoiding the trap of overthinking. Strategy 3. Embrace uncertainty. How do you react when plans fall apart? Musashi often ventured into unpredictable situations, which taught him to thrive in uncertainty. During one notable journey, he encountered a group of hostile warriors. Instead of retreating, he adapted his strategy to the unfolding dynamics, using the terrain and his opponent's overconfidence against them. This ability to adapt became a cornerstone of his philosophy. For us, embracing uncertainty rather than fearing it can reduce anxiety and overthinking, enabling us to adapt dynamically, just like Musashi. Strategy 4. Practice daily discipline. Feeling scattered or unfocused? Musashi's daily routine was a testament to the power of discipline. He dedicated hours each day to perfecting his swordsmanship and meditation, strengthening both body and mind. This discipline allowed him to remain centered and calm, even under pressure. One notable morning, after a rigorous training session, he encountered a thief. With his mind clear and reflexes sharp, Musashi disarmed the assailant effortlessly. This incident highlights how regular discipline can help us maintain focus and clarity, reducing the tendency to overthink. Strategy 5. Live in the moment. Do past regrets or future worries dominate your thoughts? During a critical duel, Musashi's ability to stay present allowed him to exploit fleeting weaknesses in his opponent's defenses. He focused solely on the immediate actions and reactions, a practice that saved his life numerous times. This profound presence of mind underscores the importance of living in the moment. By concentrating on the present, we can alleviate the weight of overthinking, leading to more effective decision-making and heightened awareness. Strategy 6. Cut through distractions. Distracted by the minor details. When preparing for his duels, Musashi would isolate himself in nature, away from the distractions of daily life. This isolation helped him to formulate clear, effective strategies. By reducing external noise, he could focus on refining his techniques and tactics. This approach can be applied to our lives. By minimizing distractions, we focus our cognitive resources on what truly matters, enhancing our decision-making capabilities and reducing overthinking. Strategy 7. Reflect, don't ruminate. Stuck replaying mistakes in your mind? After each battle, Musashi would reflect on his performance to derive lessons, rather than dwelling on what went wrong. This process of constructive reflection, focusing on improvements rather than failures, allowed him to continuously evolve as a warrior. We can adopt a similar mindset. By reflecting on our experiences to learn rather than to criticize, we prevent overthinking and foster a mindset geared towards growth and resilience. As we reflect on the teachings of Miyamoto Musashi, it's clear that his strategies extend far beyond the battlefield. They offer us a blueprint for managing our minds in the modern world. By prioritizing what truly matters, simplifying our approach, embracing the unpredictable, and committing to daily discipline, we can navigate life with the same focus and clarity as a samurai. Musashi's way teaches us that overthinking can be mastered not by force, but through mindfulness and strategic action. Let these lessons empower you to cut through the noise of daily life and focus your energy where it counts. As Musashi proved through his life, the most profound victories come from conquering the challenges within ourselves. Thank you for exploring the wisdom of one of history's greatest samurai with me. Carry forward this knowledge and let it guide you to a more deliberate and purposeful life, just as it did for Musashi. Remember, the journey to mastery is ongoing, and every step taken in awareness is a step toward victory over oneself.